Okay, so tonight the garage is a little crowded. Brought this truck in because having a little trouble with the plow controls. Something happened the other night, and then I changed the solenoid and tapped on the motor, and now it doesn't matter which way I push the switches, side to side, up and down, the blade just goes up, which was good enough that I could get it up and drive it into the garage to let it warm up a bit. And my weight system, just throw all my scrap in the back. So anyway, while I'm letting it warm up, I decided to bring this big heater inside, and then I have my exhaust. I'm gonna go out that window. So that's what tonight's project is. I'm gonna make a panel that goes here and cut a hole in it for the exhaust to go through, because this gets pretty hot. Anyway, don't know if it'll work or not, but I got my compressor going, plasma cutter ready, got some steel here, scrap steel marked out. So I'm gonna cut this out. I could probably shear it, but I got the plasma cutter, so we're gonna try that. Okay, so I should have enough air built up now to use the plasma cutter. We'll give it a try. How's the sound? Should I move this up a little more? I don't know. Anyway, it's falling over. Oh, probably just snow melting in the truck. Yeah, quite a mess going on in here, but that's just how I work. Kind of messy. Everything's a little bit cold, but it's definitely not 40 below anymore. So that's nice. Now I could get something I could lean my gun against for a straight edge. Yeah, that'll work. And I have the attachment. So I guess I could talk about this plasma cutter. Well, got this little plasma cutter, Magnum from KMS Tools up here in Canada. It's a pretty decent little plasma cutter, 30 amp, runs on 110 or 220. You just can't turn it all the way up for 110. We've got the ProPoint version at work, which is Princess Auto. For Canadians, that's kind of like Harbor Freight for those in the States. Anyway, it's cut a lot of stuff and some pretty thick stuff for a 30 amp. And so I wanted to get one for myself. The ProPoint wasn't on sale. This one was. They look identical, same dots and everything on them, just a different name, different color. They go on sale for about $5.50. This is KMS, the ProPoint, same price, $5.50 on sale at Princess Auto. But yeah, this one came with a attachment to slide on here that you can just lay your torch right on the material. So you just lay it right on there and it puts your tip at the right height there. So I threw that on for this job, and I got myself a little straight edge here. So I'm just gonna line it up there, line it up there, and here we go. I should open the door. That one's all cut. Yeah, I'm just going to open the garage door for a minute because it is smoky. I like to work with the door open if I'm plasma cutting. It's nasty stuff. And I won't be cutting for very long here. But you can't see this one, but alright. There. And there. Well, don't have the helmet on. This thing's a lifesaver. Love it. You have to turn the heater on after this little job. I put my jacket on. It is still chilly out, minus 15 or so. Anyway, we get this cut out quickly. Be done. Shut the door, turn the heater on. I think we are pretty close. Throw that back in the pile. There's my piece. I'm going to mark some holes to pop in there. I mean, I could drill them too, but just throw a couple more in just for, because it's going to take 2 seconds. And then my chimney pipe. Just put it right in the middle. Maybe. Oh, yeah. About there looks good. Good enough. It's not quite in the middle. Let's even go towards the bottom. There we go. Pop that in there. And make it a little bit bigger than that, but that's okay. So I had a vice grip here. Maybe not. Thought I had one. Just grab one. There it is. Yes, sir, I did. Now we go freehand. And take that off. I like to be able to see how close I am. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit rounder. So you start out with a 6-inch hole and you keep fine tuning it till it's 10 inches. Oh yeah, cut some holes here. Screw holes. Not quite as fancy as a drill. Okay. You're done. I go shut the door. Alright, so I'm gonna let the garage warm up a little bit. I don't need the compressor running anymore. We got it all cut out here. I'll get some screws. So we can screw this into the window hole. Put my exhaust pipe through there. Hopefully it fits. And then we'll have a heater in here with no fumes. I don't have any right now. I got it going out the window for the time being. That was just my makeshift for right now while I'm working in here. But this does get very hot. So I got a piece of 3/4 inch steel sitting under there to take the heat away from the wood. So this is nice and warm. The guy before me put these old paint thinner cans on there, pails for ducks. But anyway, it's a cheap heater. Well, still fairly pricey, but it's an older one and it still works. I had to do a little bit of repair, but not too bad. So anyway, they work really good. So I'm just gonna get some stuff and I'll let it warm up in here and then I'll put that on. Okay, so she's nice and warm in here again already. It's been about 3 minutes. So I gotta shut this off. She got a cool down cycle, but it's not burning anymore. This is pretty hot, but you can take it off. Woo! That'll warm your hands up. So yeah, you see I had that steel sitting there. When I first did my test, you can see it was sitting right on the wood. It's got some dark spots there, so nice cold steel still sitting there. Anyway, I got a big mess going on here. It's turning into a storage bench. Hopefully I don't need this little piece of machinery. Alright. So here's that piece that I was cutting out. It goes like this. Yeah. We just put that right on there like that. If only I could. Well, there's a gap there. I might be able to fill that to seal it. I hope my pipe fits through there. Should test that first. Yep. A little bit of extra wiggle room, but that won't hurt anybody. I could always piece some pieces in there if this stays. So I get my tools ready. So what do I have? I got my Robertson in the drill chuck. You Americans watching, I think you guys got square heads now on your screws. It's a Canadian thing, man. Way better than Phillips. I would put that bit in my impact, but it's already in there because I couldn't find the impact the other day. Bit of a draft coming through that hole. It's still chilly out there. Alright. Now, got some garbage we could stuff in there. Seal that up. Alright, let's just put this on. These aren't the gloves I was wearing, but found another pair of gloves. I think these are. I don't know. I got so many. Now I might have to move some stuff around. Let's see. Alright, we're a little long, maybe. Let's go like that. Well, that works. I just need to. I'm gonna move that. I kicked that so it's more. I'm put any screws in this yet. Like that. How does that work? Oh, we're a little wonky there. And it'll work. It's going uphill and uphill. It should work. Yeah. A little bit big there. Everywhere else is pretty close. And my pipe is dented right there too, so that doesn't help. Anyway, I can put screw a piece of metal, tack a piece of metal right there. But that helps anyway. It's pretty redneck. And it's not the prettiest. A little tough to get to my bench grinder now, but I was thinking about moving it anyway. I'm gonna put it over there, back over there by the shear because there's light over there. Kind of dark here. So I think I will. I'll move that over there. And I mean, I only need it like this for another couple weeks, and then I can put this outside again. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I might try out playing some stuff on the plow truck.